Hey YouTube, this is Dirty OM. I'm here to do my pipe cleaner curl tutorial and results. As you can see, these are the results. Well, maybe you can't, but I have a couple pipe cleaners still in there that I missed, but this is what it looks like. And the first thing that I want to say is that there's a few things that I do differently from most other people. The first thing is that, you lovely girl, I have very colorful pipe cleaners. So it makes more sense to have, unless your hair is like a crazy color or something, it makes more sense to have black ones, of course, or dark brown if you can find something like that. But I don't do that. I don't have any, and when I went to go buy some, they were only the colorful ones, and I really don't care, so I was just like, whatever. So, you know, I had like bits of purple and stuff stuck in my hair, and if my hair was longer, then I might be able to overlap them in a way where that wouldn't matter so much, but it was very apparent in the front. But honestly, I went out to a restaurant and ate with them in, and I just put like a bonnet on and kind of like made the front work and was just like, whatever. So, I'll show you guys how to do it. So, okay, and another thing I do is I use 2 locks on one thing instead of just one on a pipe cleaner. I just do this because I didn't know how many pipe cleaners I had, so it just made it more sufficient. But obviously, if you do one, it gives you a tighter curl. Also, when you have 2, they come out looking, they're really spirally. I really like them. They look like this, but then when you separate them, they're much looser. As you can see in the back, there's like a lot more hang. It's still very curly, but you can really tell the difference between these locks, which are singles, and these, which are still like intertwined together. And then the last thing that's different for me is that most people take their pipe cleaner, they take their pipe cleaner in its full length. This is not in its full length, but they take it like this, they fold it in half, and then they twist it like that to have the loop. But once again, me being sufficient, I cut my pipe cleaners in half, and then I make a little loop at the end, because why not? It'll save you from buying an extra pack. So, and I mean, they're really cheap, but I made this up the first time because when I first tried to do this a really long time ago, I only had like 30 pipe cleaners, and I have like 160 plus locks. So obviously I needed to make it work, and I wasn't about to go buy some pipe cleaners, or I just didn't consider it. So I cut them in half. So those are my 3 things that I do differently. So like I said though, you can do whichever way you want with the pipe cleaner. You just need to make sure that you have a straight end and a loop end. And what you do is you either take 2 locks or 1, and I'll just show you how I do it. And when you have 1, it's like the same thing. Like you guys can figure it out. So all I do is, oh, actually I don't twist them together. I don't twist them together. I just have 2 locks, or at least that's what I did this time. Maybe if you twist them together, it'll give it a little extra curl. But I take 2 locks, and then I put them at the base of my pipe cleaner where the loop is, and I twist them. I kind of put them like diagonally, I guess you would say, so that when I twist this up, my locks layer over the end so that I can get like a tighter twist. So then, and then you literally just roll it up. It was a little weird at first because you really need to roll it tightly in order to get a tight curl, because if you roll it loose, the curl's going to be really loose. But you really need to have a good foundation. Like when you wrap it at the very beginning, you really need to be able to wrap the ends really tightly so that they don't loosen up as you're going down. When you attempt this, you'll feel what I'm talking about, and you'll see why I'm saying these things. So wrap it around a little bit, and then start back at the top and wrap it like that, and then slowly start going towards the bottom until you're all the way at the top of your locks, at the root of your locks. Yep. And then you take the end, I hope you guys can see this. Yeah, you take the end, you put it through this loop. and you secure that, and then there's your little loop right there. So it's kind of perfect because when you do the pipe cleaner, it ends up, unless you have a really, really long amount, it'll naturally just curl with it. So it's a very natural thing. And you have your little loop sitting right there, and then you just do around, and they layer on top of each other. If you liked me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram, then you saw pictures of me with my hair in the loops. I think I like them a lot. I was inspired by Cheska Lee, / Cheska Locks. I talk about her a lot sometimes. And she was inspired by somebody she follows on Instagram to do that. So she didn't like it with 2 locks in it, but I think it was cute on me, at least personally. I don't mind that. But you can also do it with 1 lock. I think it's a really cute style. It's also a way to wear it, and then you can wear it for a couple of days like that, and that looks really cute. And then when you take them out, you know, the longer you wear them set in the pipe cleaners, the more curly it'll be. So I had mine in, I did it Tuesday. No, I did it Wednesday, like during the day, and then I took them out this morning. So I wore them for like 2 days to a day and a half, and this is how curly they are. Don't know how long they're going to last. It's actually my first time doing the pipe cleaner curls. I usually do Bantu knots or lock knots, but I really like this. My hair hasn't looked like this since like prom, my senior year, when like my hair was actually on curlers. It's a little thicker though because they did 1 lock at a time, but I very much enjoy this. Yeah, and that's about it. Oh, if you guys try this style, then definitely do a video response to me. Definitely go check out Cheska Locks' video, because not only does she kind of say her results and show her results, and she's amazing, but she also puts in a link for the lady's Instagram who she originally got this from, and this lady has long locks and she does a lot of different styles. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but her Instagram is supposedly pretty awesome. So go check out that video so you can check out the lady on Instagram, and you can check out Cheska Lay. I'll put the link for that video in the description box. Also, you can check me out on Instagram, and that way you can see what this looks like, or you can like me on Facebook. You can look for, on Facebook, just facebook.com/dirtyom. Instagram is babesd, that's BABES_DEE. And then also, whenever I do like a hairstyle, I always put #dirtyom. So if you just want to look for a tag. Yeah, and that's it. So hopefully you guys will try this out and enjoy your curls, and thanks for watching.